We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Short fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done. That was a tough chance.
The lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Yep. I'll get at least one here.
Keeshan gets off the mark. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nicely played. Runs one.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yep. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Cut away to cover point. They'll get the single. Yep. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Was quick onto that in the infield. Yep. Doesn't beat the infield. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Yep.
Cracking shot, over pitch, and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls.
Yep.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Oh. Nice.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance.
Yep.
Jeez, timed that well.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Going with spin now.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Great shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Onto the front foot.
Yep.
Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicketkeeper.
Shreyas coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Going with pace now. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. No, terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yeah, well played, could be a quick single. Shreyas ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. There could be a couple if they hustle.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
They'll get at least one here. Evans did very nicely out there in the boundary. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Too much room and got what it deserved. Top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket, had to get on their skates, and they've taken a terrific catch.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, she'll need to wait a bit. He's got their tail up.
There'll be runs here. Varma taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Yeah.
Nicely played. Runs one.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Yep.
Shot. Should be runs here. Driven through cover, just the one. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Yep.
Pinged off the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
They may have overstepped. The
Hello,
captain
hello,
should be
hello.
disappointed by the effort. Just need to adjust the run-up.
Oh. Yes, well bowled.
Yo, guys.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum.
Yeah.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Out. Fine leggers up, and it's an easy catch.
Singh, the new man at the crease. Left-hander. He's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Nice bowling.
Wow, that's missed the
well
lot.
bowled.
Muzarabani coming back into the attack has done well so far.
Yep.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Misses everything.
Nice.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Yep.
Brilliant shot there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Yes, well bowled.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Off the middle of the bat.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Couldn't get it through the field. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Lovely bowling.
That's nice.
That was very close to clipping the top of the stumps. Played down the complete wrong line there.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Everyone's gone up. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Good return back from the deep.
Nice bowling.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Brilliant diving stop.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
That is quite extraordinary. Singh, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Yep.
Hit that hard and fast. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Oh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Evans coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Dubé out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Bishnoi, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Them to get off the mark.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Yep.
They've gone up here.
Nice bowling.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. No, terrible shot.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
Yep.
Nicely played. Runs one.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Yadav just about ready to go out in the middle. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Yep.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Nice.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yes, well bowled.
Timed that perfectly.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. And that was a really well-timed stroke. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. There'll be runs here. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right, and launched it. One for the textbook.
Kishan is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
They've gone up here. Oh, that's close. Kishan looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
If it hits the stumps, then the decision will stand.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Yadav, the new batter, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
He's quick onto that in the infield.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap, though.
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Can't get that outside the ring field.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement. Forward, fabulous shots. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over. Zimbabwe are 8 for none.
First over complete, and a good start for the batters.
Yadav, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Shot, should be runs here. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Oh, that's called vertical. It won't be out, but they should pick up a few runs. Cutaway and into the gap. Fielder's in pursuit there. There should be at least a few runs added.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stump. Oops.
A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
Got onto that so early. The cut shots in front of square, teased the field all the way to the boundary.
End of the over, 13 coming from it. Zimbabwe, 21 for none.
We're 2 overs down into the second innings and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nice shot. Runs possible. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot. At least one on offer. Zimbabwe weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
They've settled into a nice rhythm, that over, it seems. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. There'll be runs here. Right out of the middle of the bat.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
An economical over comes to an end, but you get the feeling these openers might just be finding their feet.
They're doing well. They've kept this run chase in check early on. It's still a good opportunity in the next few overs to try and go after it a bit more, though, and really make a dent in the chase. Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Edge, amazing delivery. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, nice shot.
There was the single on offer. Surprised, really, that they didn't want it.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well left and through to the keeper. Left the wide delivery alone.
Ah, that's nifty batting there. Well-timed late cut, and there's nobody out there in the deep. That'll be 4 more.
Let it come to them. Got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary.
Straight to the fielder. 9 runs added there. Zimbabwe are 46 for none. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Sharma coming back into the attack.
Going with a more defensive field.
Solid shot, that's going for 4.
Cut shot, played it so late. Impressive batting. I'm liking the look of this field. If the bowlers stick to their plans, it should be tough to score, but they still have some protection.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Too much room and got what it deserved. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Bishnoi, the spinner. Coming into the attack. Great shot through the gap. Finds the fielder with that shot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Shot, should be runs here.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Off the pads and into a nice gap there. Fine leg square. The batters should pick up 2. Well played, could be a quick single. Outside edge and doesn't carry. Well bowled there. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Threw the shot early, ball past his bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Lovely balance, leant back and punch behind point, the ball heading to the boundary.
Good return back from the deep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Right out of the middle of the bat. Bishnoi over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Off the middle of the bat.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. There could be a couple if they hustle.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
There'll be runs here. Oh, that's just too full. Bennett makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. They'll get at least 1 here. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. That's a solid shot.
Bennett watched it carefully and left alone.
Pulled away and it'll beat the fielder at mid-wicket. It looks like they should get 2.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
A nice shot. Goes over the top with that shot. Nicely played. Runs 1. Nice shot. Runs possible. No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Shot, at least 2 on offer. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Oh.
Doesn't beat the infield. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Driven through cover, just the one. Bishnoi back into the attack. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Middled that one, great timing.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Super shot that. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. There'll be runs here. Shot, reverse sweep into space, and they'll run 2.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Dubé back on now. Shot, should be runs here. Big edge, where's that going? Bennett has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nicely played. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Very well played, could be a quick single. Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot, at least 1 on offer.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Nicely played. Runs one. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Hey! Oh, no!
Dubé coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shots.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Oh!
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Goes over the top with that shot. Right out of the middle.
Yadav with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive. But messing everything up.
There'll be runs here.
Sent back in the end. The run was on, but apparently they're content to keep the strike.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Flicked away past square leg, might be two on offer. Couldn't get it through the field. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The bowler looks really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Going down leg, and that is not out.
Bennett looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. End of the over. Zimbabwe are 122 for none.
It's been difficult conditions all innings. The bowlers have tightened the screws even more so.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
They'll get at least one here. Nicely played. Runs one. Shot. Should be runs here. Dubé ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Yadav handed the ball for the final over.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Have to go for it now.
Shot. At least two on offer.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Super shot, that. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real